It's truly an exciting plant.
Salicornia also has commercial value in the strong composition building material that can be made from its dried husks.
The concept is to cover every square inch of land, so we're maximizing the benefit of solar energy here. The input energy is representing money. In addition to being used for fodder, this ornamental halophyte is also used for cooling the climate in the local area. This ground cover is also very helpful in stabilizing the soil against wind erosion.
This plant, if I don't break it off, has something underground that is critically important. Let me rinse it off. This sand that plant was growing in has essentially no carbon. This root structure is a carbohydrate. Good agricultural soil, which this will become over many, many years, has 16 to 18% carbon. So what we've done is we've taken fossil fuel, oil from plants millions of years ago, put it into the air as carbon dioxide. Made our life good by using energy. We're now, with intelligence, taking it back out, generating wealth. This is wealth, above ground wealth, and we're creating high carbon level soil for future generations. This is the way to solve global warming. If there's one area on the farm I hope everybody understands, it's this. This is seawater forestry farming. It is not forestry in the classical sense. These are mangrove trees that are 2 years old. They were seeds 2 years ago. When we planted them, 25 per square meter. We planted them this far apart. Then, when they were 1 year in, we cut every other tree. When we did that, we got an incredible yield. We got 10.6 metric tons of stems per hectare per year. Probably more importantly, we got 18 metric tons of leaves for animal feed, dry weight of leaves. And we left 35 tons of roots per hectare stored in the soil. These are the roots of the mangroves. It makes roots and sticks them up so that even when this is being irrigated, it can breathe oxygen. This was the diameter of a mangrove tree 1 year old. Here's one 2 years old. You can see the incredible growth. With this part missing, that's what a mangrove seed looks. It falls, the roots start out, find the ground, it turns up, and in 2 years, that'll be a tree this big. As the trees get bigger, they're building material.
And as the forests increase in density, they will provide firewood. Already a commercial honey crop is being harvested. Flamingos, herons, and more than 200 other species of birds have already found refuge in the fledgling forest. The mangrove industry has also offered a haven for a cooperative of women who have become the guardians of the forest. They pick and sell the mangrove leaves that are used as a component for animal feed.
So this is like the pilot group. It's 27 widows, mostly, not all of them. But the idea is to have a program where they can have education. But the main thing is to achieve that these women become self-sufficient from the forestry. So these women are experts on mangroves. They know how to grow it, take care of them, the seeds, the times, everything. They can teach you whatever you want to know about mangroves.
The number, thousands.
Literacy here in Eritrea is very, very, very low. I don't know exactly, but I don't think none of the women knew how to write and read before coming here. And now, mostly all of them know how to do that.
One of the greatest potentials here in Eritrea is livestock production. Obviously in a place like this that's drought prone, you can't really talk about growing large amounts of wheat and large amounts of cereals here. So we have to look at livestock. If we can develop this halophyte-based small ruminant feed, and we can grow animals here and we can feed them on basically seaweed, mangroves, that kind of thing, then that idea can be replicated up and down the Red Sea coast. Why couldn't we do it in any place along any coastline where seawater plants grow and there's a need for economic development, which describes a tremendous part of the world?
The Eritrean coastal area is the origin of human being. Human beings have their roots here, and I would like to see everybody coming here to see his roots. People from all over the world, the humanity.
You know, it's also the roots of the second agricultural revolution. It started 10,000 years ago, because now we're using seawater.
We're battling against human ignorance. We're battling against human greed. People that look at the developing world as a place to make money exclusively, not putting it in a broad enough context. We're battling against time. But basically, what we're doing is we're taking human intelligence, photosynthesis, putting them together correctly. When human intelligence built those tanks, the whole agenda of war was not the best use of human intelligence. If you're defending yourself, if you're fighting for independence, yes. Once you've got it, a much better use is to let all these remnants that you see around here, tanks laying in seawater, that will dissolve over the next 25 years. And those iron molecules will be in those mangrove trees. That's a much better use of human intelligence. And it's a much more thrilling and rewarding war to fight.
Cycles of drought will continue in Eritrea, for drought is no stranger to the Horn of Africa. The seawater revolution that is greening the desert at Massawa could well be a matter of survival for this young nation. Yet, among some, there is an even greater vision stirring. There are 25,000 miles of coastal deserts around the world. The ultimate goal lies further than the eye can see and the ocean's flow.
Just imagine converting much of the 25,000 miles of desert coastlines around the world to lush, productive green fields that feed millions. Imagine doing it in an environmentally enhancing way that absorbs enough carbon from the atmosphere to reverse global warming. And doing it all using the unlimited seawater and sunlight that surrounds our planet. What an amazing opportunity for our future. If you'd like to join me and find out what you can do to help make this vision a reality, visit our website at seawaterforest.org.